they're diluting the like music, the whole like franchise. Like they're
For many
creating,
thousands of
manufacturing it.
years,
So
the Shadow
I
Men
think
have
that,
protected the world of the
you know how you
living.
see those like those reels where they have the fake conversations. I think those are manufactured by AI, and I think they like, hey, make this, make a scenario where people are texting, but make it funny, make it funny to people, you know, make it believable. You know, like as the AI gets more advanced, I think that is a way to manufacture entertainment. The way they can make money off of it. You know, they have to pay for a subscription first, because, and that's something I noticed. Like music, they already have like AI writers and all that stuff.
By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody.
My bad.
I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God! What are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain, a place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil. In the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many!
Amen to that.
The end is sooner than you think. Come to mama, baby.
Hey there, catface.
You can.
Damn beautiful friend.
Are many.
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadowman. A real bad dream. A dead-side dream. The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadowman. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadowman. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the dark souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day. Hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the dark souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadowman, is to go Deadside and recover the dark souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
I hate this shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe. Now where the hell is that church? Huh? Made it. Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find them?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
A real scare, Mike.
Jesus, Luke! He's alive! Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you. connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike?
Yeah?
If you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls. Mike, use the bear. Go Deadside.
Come on, Slowpoke. Come on, Slowpoke.
I am the Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside Serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
Stop with the dilly-dallying, Michael, and get yourself over here. Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jonty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Lawa has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick. It's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set me eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appeared out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'll say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. We just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jonty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jonty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jonty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame! And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes. This is the dead side, the wasteland, the nothing beyond the bone-packed gates. Here Luke, my dear lost brother, wanders alone amidst the aimless ranks of those who cannot die. He still, with the ache for death I too may discover within my blighted heart. Here, the true darkness at the heart of all things is made real. What we see in death's dominion is as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star. Looks like someone left me a note. I ought to go visit Nettie.
You know, I can't wait for Dark Legacy. I really wonder what that game is gonna be like. I know it's gonna be hot, but like, are they gonna tie it in? Because it was Jack Boniface, but like, then you have to go Maxim St. James, and then you go Mike. Like, so what is it? Are they like gonna set it up and have it be like one giant long game? I mean, that would kind of like water it down, you know? But I wonder what that's gonna be like. What the heck was that?
I've gone deeper into Deadside and discovered a place that only shadow men may enter. But I'll be damned if I can find a dark soul.
You will be damned if you don't get yourself together, Shadow Man. The prophecy is taking effect. You found the Pass of Shadow built by your predecessor, Maxim St. James. Search the pass for the Govi, and when you find one, use your shadow powers to open it. Now get to it!
If only I could use my shadow powers here somehow. I still want to remake this game.
I've gone deeper into Deadside and discovered a place that only shadow men may enter.
Wow.
But I'll be damned if I can...
Nope. Forgive me, people. Whatever. I'm kidding. Oh. No, I definitely should have gone to see Jonty. Come on, Slowpoke. Come on, Slowpoke. Why does he keep doing that? It's like the HD collection of Silent Hill when you go down the ladder or fall off something.
Well, if it
and
isn't
just
the
goes
old
into
friend
stock
Mike.
mode.
Have you found anything yet?
I've discovered a place that only shadow men can enter.
Her idol.
But I have yet to collect a dark soul.
I seem to recall one of your predecessors, Maxim St. James, a shadow man of some repute, I might add, explaining to me that he'd had some time on his hands one aeon, and had set about building a safe route through Deadside. Paths of Shadow was what he called it.
That is the place I've discovered. Dark it is, and rank with the stench of defilement.
Ah, that sounds like St. James. Of course, it's anyone's guess where in hell the paths lead to now after that filthy black tower tore the place up.
I must return to the paths of shadow and continue my search for Govi.
And when you find one, use your shadow powers. Shoot it with your bloody gun if you have to. That'd be the way to get the dark soul out of it.
For once, I believe I'm going to take your advice.
You can always rely on me, you wee gouger.
Always is too long a time to rely on anyone, especially a skull-headed snake.
Oh, and Mikey?
Yes?
I hope you can remember your way back.
Hilarious. I've never seen that before. Either of those. I think... And he just jumps off. Turns like into blue. He's like sucked up and he turns into like a purplish blue beam. Like he sucks up into purple, but like his blue starts to like energize, you know. He goes, looks like that. He like almost like he jumps up into the animation. See, look, like I've been dreaming of this game all my life. I've been playing it all my life, and I really want to remake it. I've come up with a lot of ideas for it, and there I go again.
This should be useful.
Honestly, I just want to see the game done.
Power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
But here, I'll spit another idea. Like, have, like, because some of the ways might have been destroyed, instead of it just being, like, walled off after it, like, have it, like, collapse, rock, or whatever the fuck this is.
I am the Lord of
I know
Deadside.
some of this stuff is flesh, and this is all bone. At least that's bone. Is all this supposed to be bone? Old rotten bone? That would be sick. And it's like withered. This is flesh. This is... Yeah, this dude was sick. I knew he... And that's another thing. Yeah, Max St. James, he definitely wasn't a good guy. But like, he was just killing these things. And no wonder it smells so rotten, because he's using flesh. Dude, you are fucked up. And I was thinking about that. Like, technically, he's the devil. Like, cause he just, like, rules over hell. He's the devil. But, like, he's feeding another devil. Or he's feeding a demon that's trying to take his domain. And also take over the earth. Like, oh, that's so fucked. Oh, right. Because he did sell his soul into Nettie, and she does a bunch of dark shit. Just coming up, like, just thinking about it, like, huh. But, like, he's using his... But see, that if I were to remake the game, I'm gonna...
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the marrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
Because he's in hell. Like, it's about the fight against... It's like the spiritual war, you know? Fighting against darkness, using the darkness in yourself to overcome that. And it's hell, so there's gonna be, like, lots of, like, stuff catered towards people's traumas, you know, stuff like that. It's not just messed up stuff, you know, it's psychological as well, not just physical. I'm gonna get a camera soon, so I can actually, so you guys can see my face, see my locks. I'm also gonna be starting a podcast. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. You're gonna meet my boy. You're gonna meet a lot of people, actually. You just wait. Something tells me I should just get in and out of here. I can easily train them. Hopefully they don't run on me. That's like not a... What's it called? An active cutscene? Something like that? Real, and in time, you know. Wow. That looks blurry. One, two, three, four. Kind of diving animation for when he wants to go in the water. Not water, blood. This dude was twisted, man. So many people he fucked up and just made skin shit. Look at that, it's an automatic skin curtain. That's fucked up. That dude was twisted.
Got it.
I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you that bored? Go hang out in here, man. I guess he had to prepare stuff to make it, to prepare for that fight, you know? Like, I guess there is an ancient power that he had to help someone else fight. I guess, man. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna say I guess, though. It's just like, you're helping out the way you could, because there's no resources there. Where'd you get the wood from? That's the question. Ain't no trees. You chop down the trees. Oh, okay. I know there's a dark soul up there, but whew. There's also one right here.
The dark souls are mine.
Whoa. So there's lots of stone out here. This game is so dark. Whoa. Yeah, that thing's teeth clacking? What the? Oh, maybe I should stop swearing. Maybe that's the problem. Just thinking of how to get more viewers. Should probably stop cussing. Yeah, it's something I need to work on anyway. I have a particularly foul mouth. Yeah. Decent vocabulary, but really settles for vulgar. Boom. Alright. Whoa, where'd you come from? Wouldn't want that thing taking a chunk out of my foot, latching onto it and not able to shake it off. 6, 7. It's gotta smell like all to be damned in there.
The power of the dark souls. I embrace it.
How you doing? Howdy doody. Time to go. No. Rick, don't hit me. No. Okay, bad. Oh. That's gross. I don't want to get hit with a chunk of vomit. Vile. Probably hot too. They make a lot of it. Imagine they have some serious heartburn. You know, like when your acid reflux is so bad, you basically throw up acid in the middle of the night that burns your sinuses. Probably what these guys have 24/7. So when they say ow, they mean ow, it's like all they can get out. And they want to ask him for help, but they can't. And that's what they're doing. Shadow Man, help us. also had some creature improvement designs for those little fuckers too. Stuff that can go, that can be canon, like progression in game type shit, you know. I should probably shut the fuck up. I did put out a post though on Reddit. I'm looking for other video game developers and coders. Because you probably, in case you didn't know, when I was in high school, I made my own game. It was a rough game. I made a remake. It was like a cross between Galaga and Space Invaders. At one point, it was a side scroller. I was taking basic, and I'm not going to tell you the idea, but just, it was a side-scrolling game. It took me a while to make. You know, it was just me by myself. I did the artwork and everything. I wasn't into music yet, so I didn't have a soundtrack. But, you know, the game did compile. And, as I said, I've been coming up with ideas for this. I also started trying to remake one of the Silent Hills. Silent Hill 4. Came up with ideas for that. You know, direct. I want to direct too. Excuse me. My background is C++. Know a little bit of Java. Not much of Python. Know some JavaScript. But gaming is basic. You know, that's what they use in Unreal Engine. So that's what I'd want to do. Python is like web design and all that, which at some point in time, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. But my primary focus is gaming. Gaming and music. I gotta finish setting up my YouTube page for my music. I have my gaming channel going. I need my music channel. And then I gotta set up a podcast. Wow. Should I just, no.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Whoa. Those link things land on you and trigger a quick time event? Not quick time. Like a shake off time. Alright. Shake, 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 shake. I'm sorry.
And into Asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
Quick break, people.
I followed the Dark Soul's trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the 5?
They're in this world, Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the Mask of Shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the 5. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
Looks like I'll need my
Mike, and quit buttering me.
shadow powers after all.
Come on, Slowpoke.
What can I do for you, Michael?
I have entered the asylum, a truly terrible place. Far more dreadful than even the most twisted mind could have imagined.
I suspected as much.
Nettie has informed me that I must find a way to reach the 5 from within the asylum. It would seem that the serial killers Thomas Deacon profiled for us are indeed preparing for the crossing over of the Dark Soul armies. I know that you and I may pass freely between the worlds of Deadside and Liveside, but what of the 5? How is it that they have been able to journey across the veil from the asylum to their Liveside lairs?
Well, there was that little incident with Tommy Lee's undead gang a while back. Seemed like an aberration at the time, but thinking about it, could have been a trial run. You know, this may sound crazy, but I think you should be looking for a corpse. Or 5 of them.
5 corpses?
The way I see it, you trap 2 souls and keep them in a state of flux between the worlds. One in dead side, the other live side. Neither can cross over from one plane of existence to the next, nor pass beyond. Ergo, a schism, or bridge is formed between the worlds. So, yes, you're looking for 5 ritually slaughtered corpses somewhere in the asylum.
Jonty, there are a great many corpses in the asylum.
Granted, but these will be special in some way, in a special place. Of course, if you do manage to find your way across to these psycho loonies, you better have your shadow powers at the ready. I got a feeling you're gonna need them.
Thanks. Let's take a look at the 5. Okay. Here's information regarding the killers you talked about. The symbols and poems, quoting phrase from the Bible. Bad doctor, like the doctor that was in the UK. Oh yeah, speaking of fun fact, the claim was based in the UK, correct? And around that time, around the 90s, there was this doctor somewhere over there, and he got out of insane and started butchering people. So that's who this guy's based off of. The only thing is he's Swiss. Immigrated to the United States, doctor, death certificates, killing people. Use a symbol, explodes heads, like the paint. Oh, there's a poem. Leader of the 5, demands sacrifices. Disrespectfully, called himself the Lizard King. Repo Man. American. Armored truck. Cattle prod. Alright. Vietnam vet. Jeez. TV repairman. Whoa. So basically, he was a KKK member. I have no idea what the KH is. I probably shouldn't say that. Oh, cross spears. Home improvement killer. No idea who he is. Likes canaries. Uses the poem folded neatly. Might be autistic. Good with his hands. Never tight. Small guy. Whoa. Huh. From New York. The idiot monster. Jack 2. Jack the Ripper. Which actually took place 111 years before 1999. It's kind of cool that they got this thing right in Y2K. There was this theory that it was somebody from here, from upstate New York, and went over there, started the murder. But there was also the theory that it was somebody in the royal family, and that's why they never got caught. Excuse me. I also did hear this one that is possibly Gandhi, because he like went over there in 1887, and then he stopped in 91 for murders. No, not sorry, 97, 901, 1901, I think. No, I'm stupid. That's right. 1888. Yeah, he went over there in 1887, and then murder stopped. 1891, yeah. And it's that he was there that entire time, doing the opposite of what he was preaching. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, not a fan of any of that, but just like, come on, Gandhi. Yeah, okay, it's just a coincidence, but there's more plausible people, realistic. Like, seriously, who was Gandhi overpowered? Did you see how tiny that guy was? I think a good gust would have blown him down. I mean, I might be wrong. There's some really skinny, strong guys. I mean, like my best friend. He's skinny, and deceptively strong. Well, one of my bros. Whoops.
Damn.
Oh wow, it's almost an hour. Okay, maybe this is a good place to call it. Come back tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for tuning in.